loot. Maybe they forgot to mention their chronic gambling problem. Or maybe you just realized that marrying for land and sheep doesn't automatically result in romantic bliss. Either way, welcome to the world of medieval marital disappointment. Now, don't go reaching for the divorce papers, because they don't exist. At least, not in any form you'd recognize. Marriage was a sacred and unbreakable bond, approved by the church, sealed by God, and enforced by public shame. You could try for an annulment, but you'd need a very good reason. We don't get along doesn't cut it. You'd have to prove that one of you was underage, already married, too closely related, which happened disturbingly often, or, best case scenario, never consummated the marriage, which meant someone had to confirm that fact, in writing, possibly under oath. Good luck. If you're a noble, it gets messier. Your marriage wasn't just personal, it was political. Trying to escape it could start a feud, ignite a scandal, or launch a minor war. Best to just quietly resent each other and attend separate feasts. So what do unhappy couples do? Mostly they just endure. You sleep in different beds. You sigh dramatically at dinner. You pour your feelings into embroidery, or that one really angry psalm. Passive aggression becomes your love language. Of course, affairs happened, usually quietly, sometimes spectacularly. Nobles had secret lovers. Peasants had suspiciously helpful neighbours. The church condemned it, of course, but that didn't stop people. It just made them better at sneaking around barns and blaming things on God's mysterious will. For women, getting out of a bad marriage was especially hard. Even if your husband was violent or vanished, society expected you to stay loyal, silent, and mildly pious while surviving off bread crusts and disapproval. Still, some people made it work. Marriages weren't always happy, but they could become partnerships, forged by hardship, habit, and the shared experience of hauling firewood in the rain. Let's say your spouse dies. Maybe it was the plague. Maybe a farm accident. Maybe they tripped over a goose in the dark. However it happened, you're now widowed. And suddenly, the medieval dating pool opens back up. Being a widow in the Middle Ages was oddly liberating. Not do whatever you want liberating, but certainly more freedom than you had before. For women, especially, widowhood often brought a taste of independence. Managing land, making decisions, even speaking in public without being immediately shushed. And if you were young-ish,